Welcome to Do Less at Home. My name is Tim Sear, and today I thought I would lead us through a little guided meditation. Now, to start our guided meditation, find yourself in a nice, comfortable, seated posture, or you could even be lying down if you like as well. But even sitting in a chair or finding a cushion to sit on, something that you feel like you can relax into. This meditation is about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. It'll just depend on how far we go in today or how far we go out. And as you start to settle in, just feel your sits bones, the base of your spine, and just envision that energy from your sits bones rising up and along your spine. Let your shoulders relax. Let your arms just rest comfortably, whether the hands are resting to your knees, palms face down, that gathering in of your own energy, or the palms face up, that invitation to receive energy. However you feel most comfortable, to let the arms and hands relax. And then from here, as we rise up through the head, just find a nice comfortable position for your head to balance on top of your spine. You might give a little bit of space between your back teeth and relax your lower jaw. And in meditation, it's always nice to even have the tip of your tongue just rest to the top of your mouth, just behind the upper front teeth. This forms a connection or channel of energy from your root chakra or the sacrum all the way up through to your tongue. Yeah. Now let your eyes rest closed. Allow yourself to relax into your breath. Just letting your breath find that easy and steady in and out. And just starting to let your breath relax even more. And in that relaxation of the breath, it's soft. It doesn't have to be forced. And you might feel where your breath is just, maybe that sensation of brushing against your skin, where your clothing is. Just notice. Nice slow out breaths. Now, since this is a guided meditation today, just visualize along with me. Now, you may have your mind wander in different directions. It may not stay on the topic, or you may not be following exactly what I'm saying. But just be with whatever arises for your thoughts. And as we begin, start to imagine that you're seated in a field of grass. And in that field of grass, there's just you. All of the green around you, the soft, luscious grass, as far as your eye can see, is green. And you can choose whatever green you feel your grass would like to be like. Just notice where the green meets the horizon of the blue, the sky. And then, as we start to lift out of our body just ever so slightly, our vision or imagination as it floats above our body. Imagining or seeing that you can look down at your body there, resting on the grass, whether it's seated or lying down. And attached to your body, to this consciousness that we're going to be letting float and hover above it, is a silver thread. And that silver thread is always connected to your body. Yeah. And very slowly, as you start to move upwards, away from your body, the silver thread is still there. But your vision begins to see the green as it surrounds your body, around you. Your body begins to get smaller and smaller. You're slowly floating upwards. Your body is getting smaller and smaller. And you begin to notice as your vision or imagination looks around that you're now hovering through the air upwards towards the blue sky. And as you're floating upwards, you start to see the horizon of the green of the grass floating down. And now there's more of that horizon of the blueness of the sky. You're floating upwards. Your body below you is getting smaller and smaller. The silver thread trailing behind you, always there. And as you float upwards, you're maybe seeing clouds or birds or whatever might come into your visual acuity for the sky. And the sky is different hues of blue, all the way from lightest blue, the base of the horizon, rising up through a darker blue at the top. And you're floating towards that darker blue, through clouds, through mists, floating upwards. And you begin to see a curvature or dome-like the surrounding sky. As you start to reach for that beautiful line of atmosphere. And where the atmosphere meets space, you start to notice that very thin layer of what we might call ozone that's allowing the atmosphere to stay in its place. Almost like a shield. But you're able to pass through that shield. Your consciousness moving up through and away from that curvature. The faded blue into the dark night of the sky, of space beyond. You might here be noticing twinkling stars out into space. Maybe there's a moon. The brilliance of the moon reflecting that beautiful sunshine of our sun. Noticing everything here as you float. Letting your body hover. Your silver thread is still connecting you all the way down to your body. All of the worries and fears that you might have, just let them melt. Right now, all you're noticing is space. You're noticing that beautiful marble-like essence of the earth beneath you. Any celestial objects like the sun or the moon. And just be in that noticing. That from here, everything is all right. Everything is as it should be. There's no right or wrong. There's no up or down. All there is here is you being the observer, witnessing this beautiful array of vistas. The place that we call home, that nurtures us, the planet Earth. The sun that warms us, helps to grow things, helps to produce energy. The moon that balances the tides of the ocean, moving in and out. The stars beyond offering us our dreams of hopes and desires. We allow ourselves this moment to just take it all in. Letting your breath be slow and steady. And as we begin our journey back, just looking down towards that silver thread that's connecting your consciousness to your body. And it starts to draw you down. You offer a goodbye to everything out in space. As you start to slip through that veil of the upper atmospheres, slipping down so effortlessly through that dome of our atmosphere, through clouds, maybe seeing some birds down below, seeing that horizon all around you like a dome. Past the clouds and the birds, you might see the green of the grass, of the ground, further beyond. And you're just slowly floating back down. And in that great big openness of green, you start to notice a spot, one little point. And it begins to get bigger and bigger. As that is your body, you're drawing closer and closer towards it. All of the blue around you still supporting you, but now turning into that reflection of light bouncing off of the green grass. You're floating closer and closer back towards your body. And you start to notice the details of the grass, maybe the details of your facial features, of how your shoulders are still relaxed. And your body is in that state of peace, relaxation. You begin to rejoin your body, your consciousness starting to slip back into the features of your physical being. You might begin to notice how your body feels, any sensations, big or small, settling into the bones, in through your skin, your muscles, your organ body. All of the fluids moving effortlessly through your body to help revitalize and heal your organs, your muscles, your bones, your skin, even down to the smallest particles of molecules, DNA, the atoms. Your body integrating more and more with your conscious mind as it moves throughout your whole body. It's as if you're refilling the shape and form of something that is ever changing and yet consistently you. you move further inwards, you might notice the beating of your heart. Just take a moment to feel what that feels like. And then you might start to feel your breath. Notice your breath. And maybe taking in a few deeper, fuller breaths. You may start here to feel your eyes slowly returning to the room. And just noticing the surrounding area around you, the walls, the ceiling, or the floor, or things in front of you. And just letting yourself just be here, sensing into this return. Now, the practice of meditation, even guided meditation, your mind may still wander. It may be difficult for you to sit still or try to practice meditation on a regular basis. But one of the most important aspects is that you just get to that place where you can sit, where you can be present in a moment, physically unencumbered by anything around you. Just let yourself be. And whatever sensations arise, those are important. Just to notice, not to need to try to fix them or change them. So wherever you are on the planet right now, or maybe you're still floating away somewhere in outer space, that's all right. I'd like to share all the love and the peace that I can offer. Have a beautiful and peaceful rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.